Everybody wanna do what they wanna do. 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 I remember when a person said to me, you gotta live your life the way that it is meant to be. But still, while you're existing, it's so conflicting. The contradictions and twists life will throw at you. Take a look at me, all the twists you see. Now take a look at you, see you got some too. Still ever work together, make things a little better. Welcome, my friend, let's get to work. Everybody's here, it's time to make some miracle. Show must go on, I just need you more than ever. There was a point I felt the pain trying to leave someone. It's harder than any encounter you might confront, yeah. In the end though, we all walk on a road, one and the same and full of matters of the heart, so indescribable, desirable. But when I try opening up and sharing them all with you, it all feels like I get to see a side of you I understand better than anybody else. Everybody wanna do what they wanna do. 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 Listen up, alright. Gotta let them dream, let them speak their mind. Our reality, born from what we find. So while you're ready to see the unseen, why don't you join our pipe dream?
Anyway, speaking of why am I bothering? Onwards to hang out with. I could hang out with you again. Let's Chihaya. She's not available. Okay, hanging out with Chihaya. To the red light district. But yes, I'm sorry, people, or not sorry, people. Really depends on your perspective. But we are currently level 6. I'm gonna be level 80 when I stop Reaper grinding, because I want to fight the twins. And in order to fight the twins, basically there's a key, right, because it's New Game Plus, there's a key event that only runs on New Game Plus if you've beaten the twins. Now because we've unlocked, basically the way it works is you have to, on the first playthrough, you have to get the twins to rank 10, and then you unlock them to be able to fight them in New Game Plus, which we are now. Now that we've gotten to rank 10, the fight is supposedly easier, and obviously we're at the point where I can level enough to get enough health to survive their hits. Because I do want to fight the twins, and I will be fighting the twins. Sadly, I will not be commentating during the fight with the twins. Sorry, but that's purely because of one very important thing. It's gonna take like 5 or 6 attempts. It's gonna take a good part of an hour. I might commentate it, I might not. Really depends. Probably not, but we shall see. But either way, in order to survive the fight, I need to at least be level 80 to have a high enough HP to survive it. That's the entire point behind the Reaper grinding. It's not to make the final boss harder, or easier, because the final boss is gimmicky, if I remember right. So, I'm not leveling to make the game easier, I'm leveling to make this optional hidden boss that's stronger than God himself. You see where I'm coming from? At least I hope you do. Anyway, so that's the long story short. Either way, you lot have no control over what I do, and I'm deciding that leveling using the Reaper grind method, which they were not smart enough to patch out of this one, is clearly in my best interest. So I will continue to do so. Just not on camera. Because story. And that's the main reason we're here, right? Story. Also means that Yoshitsune will get even stronger, because his strength levels with mine. See my fight. Oh, Schwarzer-san. I've been waiting for you. Can we talk? I'm done talking to the people listening, my wonderful viewers. So let's do this thing. Ooh, sit down, sit down. I feel like I can become closer to Chihaya thanks to the Fortune Persona Atropos. Also, I'm totally under the assumption, I'm probably wrong, that people aren't watching me for me to struggle, they're watching me to see the story. Which is fine. So, onwards. We're not making the game any easier, I'm not saying it's easy. I'm still putting the time in, it's just time you don't see. Which makes things easier for you, because you get more content this way. Anyway, I feel like I can become closer with Chihaya thanks to the Fortune Persona Atropos. Now that my bond with Chihaya will grow stronger soon. So, what you gotta do? Hang out with her? Yep, sounds good to me. Yes, please. Schwarzer-san, I've been looking forward to seeing you. The chairman turned himself in. He's even showed up on the news. I had no idea about that. Awesome. It's incredible, isn't it? It all happened so suddenly too. He confessed to all his crimes. The police came to question me. After that, they ultimately concluded I'm innocent. Well, if you're innocent, you've just been wrongly accused. A lot. Apparently, the chairman took full responsibility for the ADP and admitted he was brainwashing all of his members. Oh, and speaking of members, some of them said they've stopped using the Holy Stones because of my advice. Sweet! That's great, Chihaya. You want to know a story about a demon that I've just slayed with my dragon-slaying friend Six? Was all the quiet you sat in, whispered Schwarzer-san. Ah, oh god. You know, I never saw this as a possible outcome in my readings. Not only have the fates of the ADP members improved, but even my own has begun to shift. Something like this curve that's followed me ever since the villagers called me a monster has passed. But good, the curse left. That's because you're strong. You got
What?
me? Yeah. You fought against being a monster, and you finally started to change your own fate. Don't need me to tell you that. Right. And remember, strong conviction is the only way to change fate. Eggs. That reminds me, my readings told me I would accomplish my objective with the aid of the trickster. But I'm not sure exactly what that's supposed to mean. It's such a mystery. Don't worry about it. That aside, the ADP is finished. Nobody else will be deceived. Oh, I just realized something. Remember how I told you the chairman knew I was a runaway? Well, I was wandering around the city with my luggage at my side. Anyone could have figured that out, huh? Yeah, that's true. I knew it! I knew how fragile I was back then, but it's still embarrassing to think I let myself believe I was psychic. Or believe he was a psychic. Yeah, he was just a con man with a decent story. But I guess some men are just good at knowing when a woman is vulnerable. What's that supposed to mean, Chihaya? Are you one of those men, Schwarzer-san? Why did I know you'd aim this at me? Maybe? Truth is, there's actually something else besides the chairman that I want to talk to you about. What do you mean? So embarrassing. Chihaya. Schwarzer-san, are you interested in older women? Wait. Hell yeah! I'm gonna fall off my seat. This was an interesting question. Why?
No.
That's nothing. That question was a little sudden, huh? No, I know exactly where you're getting at, Chihaya. Sadly, no. Oh, sorry. You have time to waste talking about nonsense like that. You have time to read fortunes, right? You're hitting on me, aren't you? This is a strong resolve from Chihaya, along with some lust in those eyes. If I'd said hell yeah, she'd have jumped on me. I just want to point that out. The table would have been thrown aside. And she'd have been like, I'm yours! And wrapped her arms around me. At least I hope that's all she would have done.
Alright.
Anyway, moving on. The Wheel of Fortune confidant has increased to ranks 8. We will now earn more experience from Arcana Burst using personas of the Wheel of Fortune.
But
Even though the chairman turned himself in, there are still some things left unresolved. Most importantly, the other members of the ADP are still confused as to what exactly is going on. So I need to set things straight. This is practically my fault after all. Right, the real battle starts.
oh,
It's getting late. I should close up.
goodbye.
Good night, Schwarzer-san. Now, what level should I stop Reaper grinding at? 80, or should I just go the whole haul and come down?
Hey.
I mean, it's an effective method, and I'm sure I can find a podcast. Anyway, we would have to grab a seat. Why don't you read something till we get there? Okay. Read whatever one I was reading before, the one that's got green on it. That one. Ghosting Chapters. That was in here. There are words written in the blackboard at the abandoned school. Why are you reading that? Whatever you do, just don't read it out loud. Okay. Ooh, spooky, scary skeletons dancing all around. So you finished reading Ghost Encounters? These stories are way too spooky for me. Don't talk to me about any of them, okay? Although you do seem a lot more dependable now that you've read about. These scary skeletons are running down the stairs. I just love that stupid song because it's catchy as hell. Oh, we're almost at the station. I'd say that was an efficient use of your time. Also, my bad for bringing up Reaper grinding so much, but it's an interesting mechanic which the developers completely overlooked. Until Royal came out. Well, Yeah, until they made Royal and they went, we should probably stop this. At which point everyone was going, Ripper, grind them, whoop, find a boss, suck my dick. You know what I mean? Because, like, I know it defeats the whole purpose of, like, grinding level normally, and you don't really need to grind the Persona 5, but it's the same problem as with the Golden Hands in 4. If there's a way to get a fuck ton of experience for very little effort, people will find it. There's 4 days left and we send the calling card. Make sure you're ready, okay? I'm ready! Stop voting. Right. I'll be even more ready when I Reaper grind. What are your plans? Hey Yusuke, that's gonna hang out with you. When we're gonna meet up, I can get there quickly from Shibuya. I'll be in the station for a while, let me know if something comes up. Seems like Yusuke hasn't gone home yet. Wanna hang out with him? Sounds good to me. I'll see. I'll be in the underground passage, don't miss me. I won't. On my way. Alright, Yusuke.
Indeed.
The only option now is to wait until the proposed date. How do you plan on passing the time until then, Retro? I was gonna hang. Must have a wealth of. I've killed my plants! I've just remembered. Yeah, they died. You must have a wealth of free time if that is your decision. I'm still mulling over what Kawanabe said to me. That reminds me, I would like to speak with you and the others. Do you have some free time today? Yes, I just need to address that, yep, I've definitely cut my plants that were due on the 10th. Oops. I'll have a bond of Yusuke will go stronger soon. It's good to go take a break if so often. Wanna hang out with them? Yeah, why not?
Indeed.
I'd like other opinions as well. I shall send out an invite and see who has time to meet. I wish to do so at LeBlanc, if that's okay with you. Yeah, go ahead. Make coffee. Coffee's not. Even if I don't like coffee. They do tea too.
Sorry.
My apologies for calling you all of you here like this. I know. Boss was even kind enough to serve us coffee before he went. Now then, I have a vital.
Hey!
Hit me with your best shot. All the tough problems are gonna have to go to Rentaro though. Why am I not surprised Ryuji is pawning this?
Hey!
I can have with any subject that's not. Did you honestly believe I would ask you here to help with my studies? That's a good point.
To tell the truth,
I'm planning to display my work in a the one organized by Kawanabe of the Japanese Art Support Foundation. You remember? Yes, Rentaro? Yeah, that guy we met before. Treat us to sushi! Didn't seem that bad a guy. I must win and prove not only my ability, but my intense passion for art as well. However, I am having quite a bit of trouble determining what my next subject should be. I have given this painting a fair amount of thought, but nothing has come to me yet. Hence, I was hoping to hear your opinions on an ideal subject.
Oh yeah!
How about you have Anne strip again? Ryuji,
Wait!
how long are you gonna keep bringing that up? Well, I mean, you did offer once, so could do that. Anyway, maybe we should paint something people find pretty. Yeah, I stand by Ryuji. Have Anne strip. So in the end, we return to the concept of beauty. Rentaro, what subject do you think would most capture beauty? Oh, it has to be Anne. You know what? So she doesn't slap me later. Scenery is always a nice one. It's a nice plant. A field. Indeed. And it's incredibly easy to replicate the allure of a stunning landscape on a canvas. There you go. Easy option. However, a mere photograph would suffice if I was simply hoping to display scenery. Yeah. I need something more unique to my own style. Damn it, maybe I should. Why can I not paint a beauty as pure as the sight? Where have all my studies gone? Deep in your heart? No, I'm not really sure what you mean by pure beauty. I mean, yeah, it's a pretty painting, but I'm not sure I really consider it a pure beauty or what.
huh?
What do you mean, Anne? I mean, I agree with you, it's a painting, but what? I don't know. I guess it feels more gentle to me. Well, honestly, I almost cried the first time I saw Sayuri. It felt kind of like I was a baby again in my mother's arms. She was watching over me, telling me everything was going to be okay. That was the gentleness that painting made me feel. Yeah, I can give you that. This is coming from someone with absolutely no art knowledge, though. Yeah, that's true.
I see.
Gentleness, huh? That is yet another aspect of Sayuri captured that I cannot. It's my heart too. It ain't cloudy, dude. Yeah, I'm with Ryuji on this. Sure about that? Painting used to be all my heart desired. I needed nothing else in life. But now? What now? I have become overwhelmed with the need to prove myself to Kawanabe. To prove myself to the world. I look down on Madarame for focusing so sharply on fame and money, yet I too yearn for the praise of others. In truth, oftentimes I regret declining Kawanabe's offer. Nah, you don't. You don't.
How could this be?
Is this what pure passion is supposed to look like? My heart is clouded by worldly desires. Don't worry about it. You've really grown, Yusuke, you know that? I know. And what's wrong with that? The same applies to everyone. We're all like that. Yes, precisely. Everyone in this world is ugly, and I am no different. No, my point is, you're the same as everyone else. That's a good thing. Everyone is... Huh? Yusuke, have you worked something out? Wait a second. That means everyone is afflicted with the same ugliness I am? Yeah, everyone's desperately searching for some place to belong, some reason to exist, something.
Yep.
Mento is right, dude. Ain't nothing wrong about doing your best.
Yeah.
And you just want someone to acknowledge your work, right? That's some serious. But how can passion be born from these repulsive...
You think?
Listen here, dude. I was totally like you back on the track team. I just wanted to prove myself, to win, to get all the girls to call me shit like Sakamoto Senpai. But you know, even through all that, I was trying to help my team out. I mean, aside from the Sakamoto Senpai thing, Ryuji's right. Sure, it's a solo sport, but nobody's gonna run till they puke if they don't got a teammate they want to inspire. I guess what I really want to say is, you gotta do stuff for people beyond just yourself if you want to succeed. Yeah, that's true. You're better to do something for others than...
I see.
Is that how it is? Yeah, simple. Weirdly, Ryuji said something right. So the sincere gentleness held within the Sayuri, the warmth of its heart, it was all for the sake of those who gaze upon it? How
So that's what you mean.
I see.
Whoa!
What do you think? I have been a fool. Beauty is not the superficial thing I long thought it to be. It is something that wells up within the heart until it breaks free. It is a gift, given by a subject unto its viewer. Yes, I finally see the truth.
That's very kind.
The three of you have my sincerest gratitude. You have been a truly tremendous...
Yeah.
I'm with Ryuji. What? How exactly? Yeah, what the hell did we do? Sat and drank coffee. What? We somehow managed to help Yusuke out. I think my bond with Yusuke is going deeper. Even if I don't understand a word he just said. Anyway, endure. Chance to withstand an otherwise fatal attack with 1 HP remaining. Sweet.
Alright.
Your Emperor Comptor has increased to rank 8. You are now in more experience from Arcana Burst and fusing personas of the Emperor Arcana. Yusuke can now use Yes, the time has come for my brush to meet canvas in beautiful harmony. If you'll excuse me. Man, he's acting even weirder than normal. Yeah, I've no idea what the hell he's... He's pretty inspired though, so he'll be fine, right? Yeah, he should be okay. But yeah, definitely acting weird though. Anyway, are you guys hungry? I might ask boss to make me something once he gets back. Could go for some curry. Maybe curry this time. See, called it. Because it's all Sojiro ever makes. But yeah, curry's a...
Come on.
God, you eat so freaking much. Oh yeah, what was that crap about being good at everything said math? It ain't nice to lie.
No!
I wasn't lying. It's just really hard to get good grades at Shuji.
No way, man.
If you're not gonna get good... If you're not getting good grades, you should have known Yusuke was gonna ask you to stop. And Ryuji and I enjoyed the rest of our time together. It's probably late. I should probably take them to the train. I mean, yeah, didn't expect Yusuke to ask us for advice, but it's nice when he does. Even if we can't really help much.
You're back.
Okay, someone's texting me. 1 minute. I got a scoop. Okay, who's the scoop? The chief suddenly got really weird. Can you come to the bar so I can explain in more detail? You'll let my bond with you to grow stronger soon. What are you gonna do? Do I hang out with you tonight? Yeah, good. I'm right there. I'll be waiting, so hurry up. Alright. Damn, someone's bossy. So the chief reduced my quota. He even apologized to me. Okay. He said he's been concerned for my health. It's actually kind of creepy now that I think about it. Is it kind of his fault that your health has gone downhill? Anyway, that's not all. He said he's letting me reopen my investigation into what happened to Keo. He told me he wants to do everything I can. Sorry, he wants me to do everything I can to pursue the truth. I think he was serious. So that's a good thing, right? What what happened to make him change so suddenly? Yeah, don't worry. Are you happy about this? Don't worry about that. Of course I am, it's just... nothing too convenient. Seems a little fishy if you ask me. I mean, you asked me for the chief's name the other day, right? Yeah, what about? Nope. Nah. Why are you giving him such a hard time? Are you gonna tell him the other good news? Yeah, listen to Lala. Right, what? Hi. I know what KO is. Wait, what? You do? That was part of the chief's apology to me. Apparently he did some investigating on his own. So he followed on my journalist friend's source, and it turns out she really is alive after all. Well, that's great! Why have you not gone and seen her? Thank God for... This is incredible news. So, where is she? A mental hospital. Wait, what? What? That explains why she hasn't been able to contact me this whole time. I really want to go see her, but to be honest, I'm afraid. I'm afraid to know the truth. Not just about Kai's current state, but about what happened to her that night too. You need to pursue the truth. It's not like you to run away from it. You gotta pursue this through. I know that! Honestly, I shouldn't be afraid to face the truth. I've been chasing for so long, but I am. No, seriously, you've been chasing it for so long. Hell, I've been bored to death by some of it. Because, like, you kept going on about it. But, like, come on. You got this. Go. Show them who's boss. Show them that detective journalistic spunk. Moxie, whatever it is. Go on. Don't let that stop me, though. I'll fulfill my promise and find out what happened to Kai. I'm going to go see her, no matter what happens. I have to see the truth to the end. Yeah, that's just better. Otherwise, I wouldn't be Ichiko Uya, journalist extraordinaire. Yeah, that. Yeah, I'm glad I talked to you about this. I never would have made my mind up without your help. You know, you're way more than just some high school kid. You're almost like a guidance counselor. I'm not that good. I just know what to say. And the occasional shove. But don't worry about it. I can sense Uya's deep appreciation from.
Alright.
Your devil confidant has increased to rank 8. We're now more experienced from Arcana burst from fusing Personas with the Devil Arcana. Now the reason we're progressing with this one is if I want to make Satan, I need to be able to... Oh, sorry, if I want to make a Lucifer, I need to be able to make Satan. And I think Satan is only unlocked by this rank. So I need to hang out with her. Oh, by the way, everything with the chief worked out okay, but the higher ups are still keeping an eye on me. So I'll need you to keep coming with the juicy tidbits coming. I can't stop writing about the Phantom Thieves now. Alright, let's see what you have for me today. They found a way to level without fighting things. I don't know. I enthralled Uya with stories about the Phantom Thieves, escapades, and damsels in distress. I thought my charm was increased by lying. Did you hear? The Phantom Thieves are like the Three Musketeers, only more awesome. Take that, times it by Deadpool, and add in a splash of awesomeness. And even then, you're still nowhere near. Can't wait for next time. See you here. Why does she keep buying my stories? 90% of these are just nonsense I'm throwing together on the spot. The art of bullshitting. Hell, I should be a journalist. I'm good at it.
Yo.
This flu season hangs around a long time. Hey, I've been waiting for you, Retro. You know what I'm getting at, right? You want to go fight? We send the Concord on the 18th, then carry out the plan the next day. Yeah, that is the plan. You're ready, aren't you? I've been ready since like the first. Stop asking me. I've been ready. Right the whole time. In case I didn't even have to ask. You're reliable. But don't forget one thing. What? Let's have no regrets. I wasn't gonna. That's why I'm gonna be max level, so I can, I don't know, dance around Sae or something. This is our do or die situation. We don't have the option to fail. We're not gonna fail, we're level 60. we're like way above where I should be. I'm now breaking the stats which I was using to work out how far I should be through this game. Right? The online thingy we use to work out what everyone does, to find out how far I am, like level wise, for if I'm under leveled. We are now breaking the statistics. Because we're above where we should be.
Oh, yes.
Anyway, there haven't been many reruns of historical dramas recently, have there? I wonder if the Phantom Thieves had a hand in that. Many of those shows had noble thieves and shady people. Given current trends, they may be seen as insane. Nezumi Kozo was one of the gentleman thieves in the Edo period. According to one theory, he stole over 1 billion yen, making him the most wanted man of the era. Welcome to my life, man. I've been living that life for at least a month. Wait, what? Now there's Schwarzenegger. What?
Do you know the answer?
When he was executed, something was done to his appearance. You know what it was? They made him naked? Nope. They put makeup on him? Why would they put makeup on him? Alright, put makeup on him.
Very good.
Exactly. Okay, why? He was to be paraded through the city, then decapitated and his head put on display. They put on light makeup and lipstick on him and made him wear a beautiful kimono. I suppose it is Japan. But like, the parading around town of a well-known criminal was a sort of performance back in the day. Oh, so like showing everyone who the bad guy was. Citizens wouldn't have been satisfied if he'd looked shabby. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, we got it right. Is he really a delinquent? No, he has the power of the internet and this big button that he keeps seeing me press. Seems like a punk. Maybe he's actually serious with studying. Nah, at this point I'm just hitting the button.
Nice going.
Why, you must be really smart to answer a question like that. Nah. Some of them I do know, but some of them, if I've got no clue whatsoever, I would just hit the button. I wonder what'll happen if those Phantom Thieves get arrested. Live streamed on the internet? I don't know. These days, it won't just be their heads that we put on display. That is. Oh, having fun thinking about that, huh? I really don't like it when they picture my own death. I can't take this. Not much longer, Mona. Not much longer. We'll get out of this. One way or the other. Preferably the one.
Hey.
There's 3 days left till we send the calling card. Make sure you're ready, okay? I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready. Stop worrying about it. Just text. What are we doing today? Okay, both ladies have messaged me the exact same sentence. Give me 1 second. Okay. What are we doing today? Well, I need to hang out with both of you lovely ladies, but I believe only one of you is actually wanting to hang out in order to talk to me about their issue. And that is Haru. So I feel like we'll talk. Nothing against her. I do like that we're getting it. Let's check our phone. And not my physical one. So, what are we doing today? I'm meeting up today. I'm at the Underground Mall in Shibuya right now. I'll still be in Shibuya for a while, so let me know if anything comes up. Seems that Lady Anne hasn't got home yet. Want to see her for a bit? Yep, not just yet. Haru, I've not talked to you recently. What you up to? Any plans to make up? I'll be on the roof if anything comes up. Haru, I need to go apologize. I killed the plants. I wasn't paying attention. I lost track of the days. I was too busy working out how to abuse the Reaper. Haru, I don't mean to abuse the Reaper. Well, actually, I do mean to abuse the Reaper. But, like, what have I done?